Hi, I'm Aileen, and I'm so glad you could join me. Today I'm taking you through a mixed class. We'll be doing floor work with tubing and a longer stretch. You'll need your water bottle handy, clear your space, and let's check our tubing and set it aside for the warm-up. Just make sure there's no nicks and tears and the handles are secure. Then set your tubing aside and let's get warmed up. Start off with an easy march. No matter what we do, it's important for us to feel warm when we start working our muscles. So here we go. Let's warm up the muscles. Use your arms and legs. Step tap to the right. Start off with a moderate touch and then go a little bit wider when you feel comfortable. One more set. Then arms will change front to back. So this will set up a nice row. Keep your legs apart or open feet and reach across. Last 4. Turn to the right, point and flex your foot. Point and flex. Legs are shoulder width apart. Then let's add one knee to the tap. So one knee, tap. Lift. It's a nice slow knee. Two more. Last 2. Settle into a lunge position. You're on the ball of your back foot. Your weight is in the front heel. Now this isn't a big lunge, it's a warm-up lunge. Squeeze your rear end as you come up. Then hold your body weight halfway down and tap your front toe. This will take the energy out of the knee and put it into the quads. Chest is up, hands go to the front thigh, knee back in and out. Reach. Lower leg release. Last 4. 3. Bring your back leg in and march with your left leg. Loosen up your legs. Feet open. This time keep a march. So we're not doing the same thing on the right and left sides, just that we have a variety of movement. Then step tap across. This one we have to do. 2 more. Turn to the side, flex and point. We'll add the knee lift, knee, heel, knee. Keep your body nice and upright and breathe. Settle, feet shoulder width apart, start to lunge, reach. Weight is in the front heel, ball of the back foot stays right where it is, heel is up behind you, double tap. This double tap really warms the quads very quickly. Turn your back leg out, sumo position. Just march. If you can be a little bit lower, it will warm your legs up, but you don't want to feel any knee pressure. Come on down, drop your right shoulder, and drop your left shoulder. Feel the knees open up for an inner thigh stretch. And change. One more time. Center. Open up your knees, just dig in a little bit, then just gently come up, come down to the floor. Pick up your fitness tubing. Place the fitness tubing around both arches. Now here's what's really important. If your shoes are flat like mine, you have a higher risk for the tubing to pop up. So point your toes towards me and pull until there's plenty of slack. So if you even need to grab up higher, do that. Your knees are soft, you're hinging back. I wanna make sure I don't hit my wall. And then just start off with a seated position of a leg push out. This is a great hip strengthener, leg strengthener, glute strengthener, rear end. Try to relax your arms for now. The goal is to push the leg out as far as you can with bent knees and toes to me, so the tubing stays on the arches of your feet. If you have shoes with a little divot in the arch, even better, it'll hold it still. We have 4 more. We get to do this combination twice, but we'll separate it with some movements in between. Last one, you should feel this in the hips. Take a deep breath in, relax the tubing, and take it off the left side. You can sit any way that's comfortable. Leg can be in, leg can be out. We're starting with the outside arm, the right arm. Work across, reach, and if you need to loosen or tighten the slack, go ahead. Notice the arm pull. It goes from shoulder across to knee. And again, if you're in this position or in a cross-leg position on the side, it doesn't matter. You can also place your hand on the floor for a little more leverage, or place the opposite tubing under the thigh so that you don't have to grip it. We're working chest muscles. This is a cable chest, so the arm is long. Let's finish strong by double pushing. Ready, double push. Begin to feel the pressure now, then that's a good thing. This is where you want to feel it. Notice it's past my belly button. Last 2, hold. Then let's work the left arm. Knee will come up, start at the belly button or shoulder, reach to the back and in. Notice my toe on the right is away from me. You can always wrap if you need to. I just loosened up my slack, so you saw it fell right off. You can loosen or wrap the right foot if you need to. The sword pull is a movement that comes from front to past the midline of your body. You can focus up a little bit more if your shoulders feel fine, or even with your shoulders or below if you need to. So there's a lot of variation here that you can customize the work for yourself. Double back just like the chest. Push back. Last 8, 7, 6. Come on, you got this. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a deep breath. Keep the tubing on one foot, on your right. Grab the tubing and place it on your chest. Watch my leg. You're gonna push away. Push away. The harder you hold, the more the leg will work. And the tubing can go to the outside, or it can go to the inside, or it can go up in the middle. Just make sure it stays on the arch of your foot. You have 8 more. Push away. One leg push. You'll almost feel like the in is super easy, but I want you to resist. Last 4, 4, 3, 2, one more. Release from the foot and sit on your tubing. Make sure the handles are pretty even. I'm just gonna sit, make sure it's even. Bring your elbows up for a shoulder press. Lift, lift. Now these are not easy to do. You can do it with your hands in. You could do it on a V. You can go halfway up. You don't have to go all the way up. You have 8 more. 8, 7, come on. These should be difficult, and you're also bracing your belly. 4, 3, last one, hold. Release the tubing. Sit in a comfortable manner. I'm gonna cross my legs, but your legs can be directly out in front of you if you like. Grab the handle and the tubing together. This will give your hands a much easier grip. Thumbs are up, lat pull down, one elbow at a time, right arm, back. Now the anchor is not above my head. The anchor is slightly out in front, elbow back, and reach. So what's really fun about all these exercises is that you don't always have to be standing to exercise. There are so many options that you can do on the floor. So let's say you have a foot injury. All of these are fantastic to do on the floor. Let's double back. So it's back, back, back. Last 3, 2, switch sides, and anchor the right, pull the left. Think of taking your left elbow slightly behind and squeezing your shoulder blades. If you notice, my tubing never relaxes in slack. That's a serious benefit when it comes to resistance training. You've got the tension on the down, you've got the tension on the up, and it's super wonderful to vary your exercises. One more, let's double back. In, in, in. I know your shoulders are tired, mine are. Let's give them a quick release. Challenge, double arms, push. Open the chest and lift. Open the chest and lift. I know that this is a really strong shoulder and back exercise. 2 more. Last one, can you push the walls? Smaller muscles of the arm for 8, 7, come on. They should be tired. 3, 2, and 1. Relax your arms for a moment. I'm going to turn on the diagonal so you can see my body. Place the tubing around 1 foot or loop. Leg will cross. Grab the handles with the tubing again. I need to do that to create more force. And then we're just doing biceps. Get ready. So your other option is to keep your feet together. So either cross or feet together. Arms go all the way up and all the way back, and I'm hinging for biceps. I'm trying to lean back as far as I can to make the biceps work. But it's also a great ab exercise. You have 8 more. 8, 7, come on. 4, 3, 2, little pulses. Boom, chicky boom. Don't quit. Last set. 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, and 1. Relax your arms. Come back into the middle. Open your feet, and guess what? We get to start the open-closed leg combination on the second side. Go left 2, then right 2, then left 2. Hinge back if you can. That'll allow your body to feel a little more tension in the trunk. All right, you should feel the legs faster this time. Breathe. Knees are bent, toes towards me. 2 more. Now try to push both legs, both legs. Slow release. both legs. Slow release. Pull them apart and release. Strong legs. Oh yeah. 4 more. Pull. 3. 2. Here's your last one. Center. Take a deep breath in. Release the right. Sit comfortably on the left. Here's the chest cable we did earlier. You just want to find the right tension. Get ready, belly button or hip to knee. Arm is long. And you're also using your trunk to push. Keep the toe on the opposite side lifted. We'll have a tendency to want to cave. Keep it up. Let's pick up the pace. So you have a choice. You can do them slower or faster. Final 4, 3. We'll do the little baby bumps right here. Baby, baby bumps. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, hold, release. We get to change the movement. Bend your knee, sword pull. I'm just gonna hold on. Hand can be on the floor or it can be on the hip, whatever feels stable. Reach back, so it's behind. We talked about this. It can be shoulder level. It could be a little higher, or it can be lower, depending on where you feel. You can work the upper body without tension in the back or shoulders. I'm tightening mine up a little. Take a deep breath in. Keep going. Two more and we do the little baby bumps. All right, baby bumps, let's go. Last 4, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Center. Take a deep breath in. Focus on that nice sword pull. From here, we'll do the under the hips, shoulder press. Ready? Let's go again. And we'll finish with the one leg pushaways. So watch the change. I'm gonna just bring my legs out, and I'd like a single arm punch just to make these a little different. Hand on the ground, go punch. 2, 3, change sides. Hand on the floor, punch, punch, punch. We've got one more round, change sides. You're using the floor to get a little more out of the shoulder, but it's away from the ear, which makes the exercise even more safe for the shoulders. Hold up, 8 counts. 7 little baby ones. 3, 2, and 1. Release the tubing underneath. Place it either on the foot or you can wrap it. Remember, there's 2 ways to go. Pull the tubing close to the body and just think out. Hinge back if you can. Pushaways. Control the in, control the out. 4 more. We only have 1 more exercise. Position, 2 exercises, and we get to stretch. You have 4 more. 4, 3, 2, last one. Relax the arms. Let's keep the anchor on the left foot because it doesn't really matter for this exercise. Grab the tubing and the handles together so that your hands are comfortable. Row to the waist, waist, and in. We have row and triceps. If you want to put the tubing around both feet, you can, but your toes have to point to me. Get ready, row your boat. Keep going. 3 up, 1 down. 1, 2, 3. Shoulder blades squeeze together and open your chest. We have 8 of these, and then triceps. 2 more. And then finish out your last 4, but only up. So up and up and up and up. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Last 4 sets of 8, all tight to the body. This is it, last 8. 8, 7, 6, 3. Watch the turn. Hand goes to the waist. You can bend the knee, push out. Triceps. We'll change sides. Keep your shoulder away from your ear and notice I'm hinging forward. That allows me to go to full extension. The movement starts at the hips and goes all the way out. Four more. 4, 3, 2, hold back, and then little baby bops again. 8, 7, that arm should be tired for sure. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch, change. Let's go. Anchors on, toes away, hip and reach. Always check your position and your anchor before you move with fitness tubing. Use your trunk and brace your trunk every time you push forward and back. The tubing creates tension, and I love the fact that you're not just doing triceps, your shoulders working, your abs are working, your back is working. Last 4, 4, 3, 2, 1 more, hold, baby pushes, go up. This is your final exercise. Then we get to stretch. Yay! 4 more. And hold, release your arms. Place your tubing out of the way. Sit up nice and tall, wiggle your hips. Let's relax the arms by touching and reaching. Touch and reach. 2 more just to relax the shoulders from what we just did. Lift, think of a hamstring stretch. Drive your heels to me and hinge forward. Bend your left knee and sink into your right, and bend your right knee and sink into your left. When you do this, you'll feel the shift. Heel pushes to me, then heel pushes to me. 2 more. Press and stretch. Press and stretch. Now both legs reach. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Tighten your quads. Turn your legs out from the hip joint and feel the stretch change when you do that. Come back up, place the right foot on top, reach opposite arm to foot and lift your chest. Nice long extension. Take a deep breath in, slow reach, other side. And as you're reaching, turn and twist your body. Push your heel forward. Think of the stretch as being a moving stretch, not a static one where you're just holding one position. Last 4. Bring your legs back into neutral. Bend your knees. Take your right leg either up on your shin or up over your knee. It just depends on your knee comfort. Lift your chest for the stretch. Almost feel like you're lifting your hips off the ground. As you're lifted, press the knee away from you if you can. Then from there, drop the knee just a couple inches to the side. Let your hip come up off the floor. And then switch sides. Turn away from the knee to get a low back stretch. This should feel great. Come on up, reposition, take your second leg. Again, you could be ankle to ankle on this. Lift your chest, push the knee away from you. Take a deep breath in. Drop the knee just a couple of inches to the side. Hip comes off the floor, and then switch over to the other side. Keep rotating away from the knee. Come back to center. Just sit in a comfortable position. Walk your arms out. Take your right arm up. Reach high and then elbow. Open the elbow away from your body and feel the pressure in the trunk. You'll feel a stretch. Stay right there. Release the arm. Watch my legs change. Side saddle position. Reach all the way over. Feel the reach. Nice long pull. Bring yourself up to your fingertips and rotate your spine. Let's try that one more time. Reach. And then lift, rotate. Cross your legs again. Go up to the stretch, hand on the ground. Elbow back and feel the twist. You're looking over the elbow, making sure the elbow on the bottom is comfortable. Unwind your body, side saddle position, fingertips, reach. Going backwards on this one, and then side stretch. Fingertip reach. And then side stretch. Bring your feet together into a butterfly position and gently press your feet down and push your knees down. Use your right hand to push down and away on your thigh. So you're not only pushing down, but you're pushing away. Squeeze the rear end on the right side to get a little bit deeper stretch. Hold it there. Extend your leg all the way out and see if you can stretch forward for an inner thigh stretch. Make sure this knee is comfortable. Then reach over the leg. Nice long extension. Come back to a butterfly, chest up. Push the leg down and away. Feel the extension in the leg. Press the leg out to the side. Push your body forward for an inner thigh and hip stretch. This should be nice and comfortable. Reach up and over towards the leg. And it doesn't matter how low you go. It matters that your right hip stays on the ground. Come back to a neutral, comfortable seated position. Roll your shoulders back. Reach your fingers out, drop your head to the side for a neck stretch. Head up and over for an upper body release, neck stretch. Drop your chin through a half circle on the neck. Come back to center, one final deep breath in. Exhale. I sure hope you loved all of the fitness tubing exercises you can do on the floor. Remember, that's a great option if you're ever injured or can't be on your feet. Have a great day.